Good morning, student. Today we are going to discuss some important current affair related to this month. First question is that India has set up an apex committee comprising members from its 13K ministry to coordinate action for achieving its goal under a global level deal. The agreement will officially come into force from which month? I repeat this question again. India has set up an apex committee comprising members from its 13K ministry to coordinate action for achieving its goal under the global deal. The agreement will officially come into force from which month? Option you can see on your screen: January 2021, February 2021, March 2021, April 2021, May 2021. So what is the correct answer? Tell me. The correct answer of this question is what? So correct answer of this question is January 2021. India has set up an apex committee comprising members from its 13K ministry to coordinate action for achieving its goal under the global deal. The agreement will officially come into force from January 1st, 2021. The apex body will also function as a national authority to regulate carbon markets in India under the Paris Agreement in post-2020 period. Headed by Environment Secretary R.P. Gupta, the 17-member committee will define responsibility of concerned ministries for fulfilling India's nationally determined contribution pledge. Now, the second question of today you can see on your screen. Biomedical system based on in which country will start specialized refrigerated vaccine transportation plant in Gujarat to ensure last mile drug delivery to villages across the country. The option of this question you can see on your screen: Netherlands, Sweden, Finland, Luxembourg, Iceland. So correct answer of this question is option number 4, Luxembourg. Luxembourg based biomedical system will start a specialized refrigerated vaccine transportation plant in Gujarat to ensure last mile drug delivery to villages across the country. Its target is to start a manufacturing unit by March 2021. This is the first time in the company's history that they are establishing a plant outside their native land, Luxembourg. The capital of Luxembourg is Luxembourg City, and currency of Luxembourg is euro. Now, so the correct answer of this question is Luxembourg. Now, next question you can see on your screen. Question number 3. Vijay Chitra passed away in December 2020. She started her career in which year as an anchor for Makkal TV. So what is the you can see answer of this question: 2007, 2009, 2011, 2013 and 2014. So what is the correct answer of this question? The correct answer of this question is option number 4, 2013. Renowned Tamil television actress Vijay Chitra passed away in December 2020. Chitra started her career in 2020 as an anchor of Makkal TV and also worked for Jaya TV and Zee Tamil. She becomes popular with Pandian Stores as a serial, which started in 2018 playing a character named Mulai. So answer of this question is 2013. Okay. Now next question you can see on your screen. In December 2020, which bank announced the introduction to fitness allowance and remote working benefit? I repeat this question again. This is question number 4. In December 2020, which bank announced the introduction of fitness allowance and remote working benefits? So option of this question you can see on your screen. Option number first is Kotak Mahindra Bank. Option number second, HDFC Bank. Option number third, IndusLand Bank. Option number 4, Punjab National Bank. And option number 5 is Union Bank. This is clear. So what is the correct answer of this question? Correct answer of this question is option number 1, Kotak Mahindra Bank. Kotak Mahindra Bank is the correct option of these questions. This is clear. Now the answer of this question is Kotak Mahindra Bank. So Kotak Mahindra Banks announced the introducing of benefits, fitness allowance and remote working benefits. Under Kotak's Health to the Power Infinity programs, the bank's employees will be eligible for the month fitness allowance. The employees will have to share their fitness goals with the banks to ensure they are actually benefiting from the allowance. Now the answer of this question is Kotak Mahindra Banks. Now let's see the next question. Question number 5. Question number 5, you can see on your screen, the Punjab government has decided to rename how many educational institutes of the state after those who sacrificed their lives for the country. The option of this question is 3, 5, 7, 9, 11. So what is the correct answer of this question? So you can say the correct answer of this question is option number 2, 5. The Punjab government has decided to rename 5 educational institutions of the state after those who sacrificed their lives for the country. It was decided under its policy of honoring the martyrs and prominent departed personalities. Government High School Kaleshwar of district Taran has been renamed as a Shahid Nayak Karmjit Singh Sena Medal Government High School. Punjab Chief Minister is Captain Amrinder Singh, and Governor of Punjab is BP Singh Badnoor. Lok Sabha seats, number of Lok Sabha seats of Punjab is 13. Number of Rajya Sabha seats of Punjab is 7, and number of districts of Punjab is 22. So correct answer of this question is 5. Now the next question you can see on your screen, question number 6. Chuck Yeager passed away in December 2020. In which years did he become the first man to fly faster than the speed of sound? So option of this question you can see on your screen: 1939, 1943, 1947, 1951, 1955. So what is the correct answer of this question? So obviously you can say the correct answer of this question is option number 3, 1947. Chuck Yeager, the first person to travel at the speed faster than the speed of sound, passed away in December 2020. He was born in 1923 in Maya, West Virginia. He made history on October 14, 1947, when he became the first man to fly faster than the speed of sound during his 9 years assignment as the national leading test pilot. Okay, so correct option is 1947. He becomes the first person to travel at a speed faster than the speed of sound, and he passed away in December 2020. Now the next question you can see on your screen, question number 7. What have been question number 7? You can see the quantum K distributions, you can say in short from QKD. The quantum K distributions technology developed by the DRDO underwent trials between 2 laboratories in which city in December 2020? I repeat this question again. The quantum K distribution technology development by the DRDO underwent trial between 2 laboratories in which city in December 2020? Option you can see on your screen: Hyderabad, Pune, Kolkata, Chennai, and Mumbai. So what is the correct option of this question? So you can say the correct option is option number 1, Hyderabad. Correct option is option number 1, Hyderabad is the correct option. The quantum K distribution technology developed by the DRDO underwent trial between 2 laboratories in Hyderabad on 9 December 2020. The quantum technology based security was validated for a range of 12 km over of fiber optics channel. Quantum K distribution is primarily a mechanism to undertake secure communication which utilize a copy cryptographic protocol involving various components of quantum mechanics. So, the correct answer of this question is Hyderabad. This is clear. Now, we are moving the next question, question number 8 of this times. So, question number 8, you can see on your screen. Question number 8 is, who among the following has features in the Forbes list most influential celebrities on social media in the Asia Pacific region? I repeat this question again. Who among the following has featured in the Forbes list of most influential celebrities on social media in the Asia Pacific region? Option you can see on your screen: Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan, Alia Bhatt, both A and B, or you can say all of them. So, what is the correct answer? Correct answer is option number 5th, all of them. The correct answer is Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan, Alia Bhatt. Amitabh Bachchan, Shah Rukh Khan, Akshay Kumar, Ranveer Singh, Alia Bhatt and Hrithik Roshan features in the Forbes list of most influential celebrities on social media in the Asia Pacific region. In the inaugural 100 Digital Stars list, Forbes Asia highlights celebrities who managed to remain active using social media to raise awareness and even help the cases like COVID-19 relief. Now, so answer of this question is all of them. The next question you can see on your screen. Question number 9. Question number 9 have, what is the theme of International Anti-Corruption Day 2020? What is the theme of the International Anti-Corruption Day 2020? So, answer, option of this question you can see on your screen: your no counts, recover with integrity, united against corruption, corruption and implement to the SDG, and last option is zero corruptions, 100% development. So, answer of these questions is option number 2. Option number 2 you can see on the screen: recover with integrity. This is the theme. International Anti-Corruption Day is celebrated every year on December 9. International Anti-Corruption Day is celebrated every year on December 9. The day focuses on the ill effects of the corruption, which is one of the most notorious socio-political phenomena that affect all countries. The day is observed to create awareness about the socio-economic issues and how one can fight against it. The theme for this year 2020 is to be recovered with integrity. Now, so option 2 is correct, recover with integrity. Now, next question you can see on your screen. Question number 10. In December 2020, China successfully launched which of the following Earth observation satellites which can take high resolution pictures of ground objects across the globe? I repeat this question again. In December 2020, China successfully launched which of the following Earth observation satellites which can take high resolution pictures of ground objects across the country. Option you can see on your screen. First option is Saral. Second option is Geophane 14. Third option is Resource Set 2. Fourth option Cloud Set, and fifth option is Ocean Set 1. So correct option of this question is option number 2, Geophane 14. China successfully launched a new Earth observation satellite which can take high-resolution pictures of ground objects across the globe on 6 December 2020. The satellite was launched from the Jicheng Satellite Launch Center in southwest China's Sichuan province. The satellite's Geophane 14 was sent into orbit by the Long March 3B carrier rocket. Geophane 14 is an optical stereo mapping satellite. So answer of this question is option number 2, Geophane 14. This is clear. Now the next question, question number 11. You can see on your screen. In December 2020, who has chosen retired General Lloyd Austin as his defense secretary? So you can see option on your screen. Bernie Sanders, Mike Pence, Joe Biden, Johan McCain, and Justin Trudeau. So correct answer of this question is Joe Biden. This is clear. Now we are going to discuss next question, question number 12. Question number 12 you can see on your screen. Which state is planning to roll out a scheme to procure Kharif paddy for its public distribution system to maintain an unhindered supply of free rice to nearly 10 crore people till June 2020. So correct answer options you can see on your screen: Odisha, Bihar, West Bengal, Punjab, Gujarat. So what is the correct answer of these questions? The correct option of this question is West Bengal. Option number 3. The West Bengal government is planning to roll out a scheme to procure Kharif paddy for its public distribution system. It seeks to maintain an unhindered supply of free rice to nearly 10 crore people till June 2021. Under the scheme, the government aims to enroll over 30 lakh farmers. 13 lakhs of an estimated 72 lakh paddy farmers in West Bengal have registered themselves for the scheme. You know very well the Chief Ministers of West Bengal is Mamata Banerjee, and Governor of West Bengal is Jagdeep Dhankar. Lok Sabha seat 42 and Rajya Sabha seat is 16. This is clear now. So option of this question is option number 3, West Bengal. Now we are going to discuss next question, question number 13. You can see on your screen a team of ambassadors and head of foreign mission of 64 countries visited which city in December 2020 to see personally the development works related to the COVID vaccine development and manufacturing. The option of these questions you can see on your screen: Chennai, Hyderabad, Pune, Mumbai, and Kolkata. So what is the correct option of this question? So correct option of this question is option number 2, Hyderabad. A team of ambassadors and heads of foreign mission of 64 countries visited Hyderabad on 9 December 2020. They visited the biotech companies including Bharat Biotech and Biological E to see personally the development works related to the COVID vaccine development and the manufacturing. The visit by the heads of foreign missions was organized by the Ministry of External Affairs. You can say Ministry of External Affairs is MEA. The full form of MEA is Ministry of External Affairs. So the correct answer of this question is Hyderabad. Now we are going to discuss next question. Next questions is, you can see on your screen, who has been first person in the world to receive the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine outside of trial following its rapid clinical approval. Option you can see on your screen: Oprah Winfrey, Margaret Keenan, Jennifer Aniston, Kim Berry, and Jenny Hilton. So what is the correct answer? Correct answer of this question is option number 2, Margaret Keenan is the right answer of this question. Margaret Keenan, as 90 years old lady from Britain, has become the first person in the world to receive the Pfizer COVID-19 vaccine outside of trial following its rapid clinical approval. Keenan received the jab at her local hospital in Coventry, Central England on 8 December 2020. Britain began rolling out the COVID-19 vaccine developed by the Pfizer and BioNTech on 8 December 2020. Okay, now, so right answer of this question is Margaret Keenan. Now you can see next question on your screen. Question number 15. The delivery of the SMASH 2000 fire control systems is expected to begin in early 2001. The weapon systems will be delivered by the which country? So you can see the answer of this question is option number 3, Israel. Israel is the correct answer of these questions. Okay. The Indian Navy has finalized a contract for procurement of a batch of Israeli weapon systems that are capable of bringing down high-speed enemy drones. The delivery of the SMASH 2000 fire control systems is expected to begin in early 2021. The fire control system manufactured by Israeli firm Smart Shooter can track and bring down high-speed drones. The capital of Israel is Jerusalem and the currency of Israel is Israeli shekel. Now the next question is, who has topped the world 100 most powerful women list by Forbes in December 2020? So option you can see on your screen: Nirmala Sitharaman, Kamala Harris, Kiran Majumdar-Shaw, Angela Merkel, Roshni Nadar Malhotra. So right answer of this question is option number 4. Angela Merkel. Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. The correct answer is Angela Merkel. The Finance Minister Nirmala Sitharaman. VS Vice President elected Kamala Harris. Biocon founder Kiran Majumdar and HCL Enterprises CEO Roshni Nadar Malhotra have been named by Forbes. The list has been topped by German Chancellor Angela Merkel for the 10th year in a row. Sitharaman ranks 41 on the list and Nadar Malhotra ranks 55. So student, enough for today. Thank you for watching. Jai Hind.